welcome into Bon Appetit. Once again, we have Randy Gresham with us from A&P Social
Yes,
on Cloverdale Road, right up from Dirk's. And let's tell them right off the bat, when are you open?
We're open Tuesday through Saturday. We open up at 4:30 for happy hour. We start serving our main dinner entrees at 5 o'clock. And then we do a tremendous Sunday brunch as well.
Great, great, and you can sit outside too.
They take reservations.
I love that.
Yep.
Call Open Table.
Right.
You're on Open Table as well.
We're on Open Table. You can get on our website and book through them through that. You can get on Open Table directly, or you can give us a call at the restaurant as well.
Fantastic. Okay, let's get going because this looks interesting.
So we're actually going to do two dishes today, and kind of the concept, what we wanted to do is all Alabama food. So everything that we're going to be putting on these plates is sourced right here in Alabama, instead of going out to Mexico for not quite right produce that's shipped in, or going over to Vietnam to get shrimp from over there. Everything is from Alabama. And so the first plate we're going to do is a goat cheese tart. We use all of our goat cheese in-house is Stone Hollow Farmstead, which is in Harpersville outside of Birmingham.
Right.
We've got this wonderful tart that we put together. It's got an almond crust. It's just a pastry dough crust, a little bit of egg, a little tiny bit of cream, and some goat cheese. And then what pairs with that is all the honey that we use in the restaurant is Alabama honey. It's Isaboga Bee Company, which I believe we've mentioned here before.
Yes, we did.
Isaboga Bee Company, Justin Hill up there. And what we've done is we took some local carrots that were overwintered, so they became really super sweet. We grated them, we smoked them off, and then we made a honey jam out of that. And so inevitably, you've got this really, really nice pairing with honey and goat cheese, right? So we're going to put this down on the plate.
Beautiful color. You can just tell that's robust.
Rich.
Indeed. And we've got this awesome goat cheese tart that we're going to just lay out nicely. And this is, all these things are on the menu currently. And then we work with a lot of the local guys with regards to getting our microgreens. So it's a way to garnish a plate that adds some flavor that's not just some parsley thrown on the plate, right? Okay. And so we've got these amazing carrot microgreens.
Wow. Now, what is the definition for our audience of a microgreen?
Microgreen is something, for example, it's before the second sprout comes up. So you're planting a seed, you're getting these greens to start growing, and then you're trimming them before the second sprout comes up. What it does is it provides a really, really clean, fresh flavor of that young plant, that young seed, without being
without
kind of more abrasive.
Right, or ever getting tough or too flavorful.
Exactly. So another dish that we've got on the menu is our poached shrimp appetizer. They are Alabama poached shrimp, or Alabama shrimp that have been poached, marinated in a little bit of dill, a little bit of mustard, some fennel, and then we are going to pair that with a rye berry salad. Rye berries are the grain, so it's a whole grain that we source from Oakview Farms up in Wetumpka. We're tossing in a little bit of our house-made mustard, a little bit of charred citrus, so that's going to go down in the bowl, like so. We've got these shrimp that we've sourced from David Scott over at Destin Connection, like we get most of our seafood. Indeed, indeed. And so these have been marinated, just simply poached in just a real simple shrimp poach. These are going to go down in the bowl. And then last but not least, these are strawberries. So strawberries just came out of season, but before we lost them, we got them from Patty and Joe at Oakview, and we pickled them actually. So I know that sounds kind of interesting. But we've got these pickled strawberries that are kind of the rye's kind of got a spicy, the shrimp's got a kind of sweet but savory richness to them. And then the strawberries are going to have that kind of fruity sweet, but also that kind of acidic kind of touch to it.
Great combination.
And then we've got a little bit of radish sprouts that we're going to put right on top.
L&B.
Now these I'm assuming are starters on your starter menu.
These are starters. Yep, they're on the shared place menu. So I'm a big proponent of instead of each individual person getting something to being stuck eating that or not being able to share with everybody, kind of tasting around. So ordering a few plates for the table.
That's what I love.
When my wife and I go out, we'll have 3 or 4 different starters, and we just kind of share them.
And share all of it.
Exactly.
So you know what to order the next time.
Exactly.
Now, Randy, thank you so much, and this is beautiful. You do such a good job.
Appreciate
and folks, go over and see Randy.
Give him a shot.
A&P Social over on Cloverdale Road, right up from Dirk's Filet and Vine. Thanks for being with us, and we're going to eat.
Thanks, y'all.